Ciao.
Ciao.
Randy and Marisa here on this really gorgeous Sunday. It's still cold.
Still cold.
It's still cold. Um, and we're not used to it. So we're trying
Well,
though.
we're kind of tired of it, I think.
We're tired. We're tired. We're older. I have arthritis, so it just hurts, and I'm ready for things to warm up. Anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about what our videos are going to be today. Our videos today. Um, we have spent off and on looking at houses for sale around, apartments for sale around, and trying to put together some realistic purchases that you guys could afford, that that would be um, uh, pleasing to you, I guess, that might fulfill your dream of moving and living here. So, but I really do need some feedback. Yeah, tell me what you guys are looking for. Are you looking for an apartment? Are you looking for a house? You're looking for a farm? You're looking for in a town? I need to know, because there's tons of stuff for sale, and we can go check them out and film them, and it'll give you that first shot. This week we're going to present two houses to you. One of them's right there. It's right there.
Right back
Right
there.
there.
It's
It's John's house. Right there. That one right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The house is for sale. Okay. We get back on us here. So we went and visited that house.
Yes.
It's a fixer-upper. I'm going to be straight with you guys. If you are interested in that house, make them an offer. Okay. The lady is in really poor health, and she doesn't live there anymore, and they really just need to get the house sold.
Yeah.
So I think, and I talked to the real estate agent about it, I think they're asking way too much. And I think if you come in at, 2/3 or even maybe half as an offer to start, you might get it.
Yeah.
House needs some TLC, but you'll see that in the video.
Not a lot of TLC.
Not a lot, no, but there's some things that need to be done, and there's one pretty significant repair that needs to be done. But aside from that, it's almost ready to go.
Yeah.
So, and it's a great neighborhood because we live here.
Yeah. Quiet. Plus there's
exceptionally
an
quiet.
olive grove attached.
There is an olive grove that's
For
with
sale.
it too, but you'll see that in the video.
Yeah.
All right, the second house is in our old stomping ground neighborhood when we first moved here, and it's on the same mountain as we lived on in Toro.
And it's up higher than
It's up higher than we were. Yeah, it's even higher. Stunning views of Lago Trasimeno. Just gorgeous views of the lake.
Yeah.
And the house is really nice.
Yeah.
It really is. It's owned by a German couple. It's their second home here, and they're just trying to scale back. This would be a great house for somebody to get in. It's in a little like Borgo.
Yeah, it's like almost like a private
A little hamlet or whatever.
The street lamps
Yeah.
going up the hill. I mean, it's just cute.
It is, and it's a
cute little
good
area.
looking house on the outside. You slap a coat of paint on the inside, it's great. It's move-in ready. And because it's owned by Germans, it wasn't all cluttered with all their crap.
Yeah.
So, it's a little different than the Italian homes you get. Like this house is, you'll see, it's full of her stuff.
Yeah. It's
And
unfortunate.
it is unfortunate.
But I guess she fell ill while she was in the UK, and she never got back to
So
clean up.
I'm trying to sell it. So two houses to look at, and again, let us know what you like and what you want to see or what you're interested in. If there's an area around us that's in particular for you that you would like to see some houses there, because we'll go. We got nothing better to do. We'll go. We'll film it. We'll get it. Let's see what else. I think that's about it.
I mean, we're just waiting for the weather to warm up so we can do more outdoors things.
Yep.
We are working on the olive grove. The landscaping needs to get back on track, unfortunately.
Waiting for it to dry.
Hopefully.
It's got to dry,
Yeah.
but I trimmed this olive grove over here behind where we are, and it's good to go.
Yeah.
I just gotta wait for the wind to calm down. I can burn
The wind is just
burn it all off.
Anyway.
Like and subscribe. Shout out to all our new subscribers. Channel's growing great. Keep liking, subscribing, commenting. Let us know again what you guys want to see. We really don't know. We're kind of just fishing around in the dark.
Yeah.
So trying to figure it out. Anyway, till next Sunday.
Ciao.
Ciao. Buona giornata. welcome to house number 1 in this video episode. We're going to call this the Chilayo house. This house was built in 1980. It is 145 square meters, which is 1,560 square feet. It comes with a little olive grove, 750 square meters or 8,072 square feet. And there are around 20 olive trees in that little grove. This is an attached home or what's called a portion or a partial, and you get 3 walls basically. But the neighbors on the one wall are from the Netherlands. They're in and out every, a couple times a year. They stay for 4 to 6 weeks. And they're lovely older couple. They actually, when they're here, they come and they open up this house because one of the problems this house has without anybody living in it is it can have mold. And so it needs to be aired out. The houses here have to be aired out or they get mold issues. The other problem with this house is somewhere under the slab here in the kitchen hallway area, there's some water seepage. And they don't know if it's from a leaking water pipe or if it's groundwater intrusion. But that would need to be addressed, obviously. That's the major repair I talked about. I think that needs to be done. Otherwise, the house is in great shape, and you saw the drone footage. The roof looks good. And again, we're not inspectors. We're not certifying this house or anything like that. It all looks, initially it looks good. So you're on your own getting house assessed or appraised or inspected, any of that stuff. Telling you what the realtor tells me. All right, a little utility sink I'm pointing out here. A little laundrette, so you can have do your clothes there, washer. I think right in that area right there is where the leak is coming up. So go upstairs. It's not a bad view. The blue room here, this is one of the bedrooms or an office, whatever you want it to be. There's a little bit of storage up here in the top, a little storage area. This room has a dedicated realtor, so you would be, if you decided to buy it, you would need to negotiate the fees with her and her company. The archways have that overhead brick, which is pretty common here in Umbria and Tuscany in this area. It's gorgeous. It's a nice touch to the house. This bathroom's actually in really good shape, usable. You got toilet, bidet, sink, shower. It's ready to go. Ready to use. Another little bedroom here. Probably the master here. This house has a ton of potential. You could take a wall out, that little bedroom into a master bathroom suite with an ensuite. There's a lot of options if you want to put a little bit of money into the house. It could be a great house. Picture that. That'd be a great bathroom, master bathroom for that ensuite. And you have a guest bathroom there, and yeah. Pointing out the brickwork. There's attic access up above there. I noticed the cover's missing, but they might just be slid out of the way. Anyway, interested in this house, 165,000 euros asking price. Send us an email. All right, we're at house number 2. We're going to call this the Mountain Retreat home. Okay, this is a downstairs apartment. It has its own entrance, and it's a large studio style, as you can see. And I've talked about this in some of my other videos. You know, the Italians are well known for having an upstairs, downstairs living area, a summer and a winter living area. There's a little kitchenette in here. The power wasn't on. So I did my best with my lighting that I carry with me, and so it's a little bit darker than I'd like it to be, but you know, you can still kind of get the gist. Just a little kitchenette. You know, that's all you need. Again, this would be a good rental property if you wanted to do like a B&B, and you call it your little mountain retreat or you know, whatever. Small bathroom, again, but there's a toilet, a shower, sink. It's everything you need just to have a functioning living area. Everything here seemed to be aesthetically in good shape. All right, we're gonna go up to the main floor up here, and we'll go in and we'll talk about this house as a whole. All right, again, this house built in 1980. I don't know if all the realtors just say that when they don't know, but that's what it says. It's 140 square meters, which is 1,506 square feet. I do not have the amount of property, so I'm gonna say it's most likely a standard lot of probably 8,000 to 10,000 square feet. This house really has the amazing views of the lake, and you're up on the mountain, and it's going to be quiet. It's going to be very serene again. It's a very peaceful place. There's beautiful views of Lago Trasimeno, of the one of the islands there. Huge balcony. You put a little patio table out here. Holy mackerel! You can have aperitivo. It is great. And now the kitchen. Yeah, it's a great little home. So we'll go in and take a look at the upstairs kitchen. It needs a kitchen. This kitchen is very sparse. Looks like it's from 1980. And wouldn't hurt. But I talked about that in other videos too. Kitchens are cheap. You go to Mondo Convienza, which is like rooms to go, and you buy a kitchen. And 1,000 euros, 1,500 euros, 2,000 euros, depending on what you want to spend on what kind of design and style and stuff like that you want. Appliances are fairly inexpensive, and you can have a kitchen for probably under $3,000 easy. Another bedroom. Again, I didn't open the shutter. The realtor didn't open the shutters, and I was already filming. So just with my little light. All right, the asking price on this house is 280,000 euros. And again, make an offer. Lots of space. Roads are paved. It's easy to get to. And tons of stuff nearby. The town of Toro has pretty much everything you need. Again, doctors, the grocery store, post office, all of that stuff. So shoot us an email, let us know if you're interested, and we'll forward your offer to the realtor and or put you in touch with her. Again, leave a comment, let us know what you're looking for, and really thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, we appreciate it.